You hear the
Yo, it's shaking the city.
Somewhere Aizen's like, Naihodo. Puts his cup down.
But then yeah, Yaboyrocklee channel.
What is going on? Rock AE Dynasty. Thank you to the 474 people last week who watched our videos and decided to take the time to subscribe. We appreciate you. We grow further with you guys' support, so we appreciate you guys. We're just going to jump into this ReZero Heat. You guys have any questions before we do?
Oh,
not questions. I'm sorry. Do you have any comments? My bad.
No.
Yo, I don't know. I actually do know what happened. I do. What? Nah, man. It was right there, right before I entered this room. Right there. I was like, whoa. Whoa.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey there, buddy. So anyways.
Not last
you guys have any
fight
comments
was,
before we jump into the reaction?
I feel like that just answered it for me, but...
Last fight was definitive. I think we're moving on to the Sword Saint versus her husband. Late Sword Saint versus her husband, so yeah.
Yo, ReZero was mad funny, man. They was gassing up these people like they was like unbeatable, fam. Unbeatable. Subaru making the green one look soft, looking weak. Garth, I knew that guy wasn't reincarnated in his strongest, but Garth is like, yo, I just didn't want to hurt nobody, but now that people are watching, my reputation's kind of on the line. You know, I'm ready to kill a motherfucker if I need to. Yeah, this is over for me, man. And now this dude who's fighting his wife, I know she was OP. In last episode, he said, I'm gonna do this even if it kills me. This episode, I'm entering it like, nah, you're gonna find the hack somehow and make us wonder why we were all sweating. And, you know, that's pretty much it. I know these guys are dangerous. I know. I know. But it's just like, after they get beat, I'm like, I don't know how to put it.
I feel like the people they're fighting are dangerous, but I also feel like...
So are we?
Yeah, no, honestly, so are we, but we're like holding back because of something. Garth had to overcome Elsa and his trauma with that.
Yes.
And he has to face his wife, so of course there's an element of he don't want to just destroy her, you know. It just makes sense. When it's time to turn it on, push comes to shove, like, hey, we catching that body though.
Greed literally hiding behind an army of girls to protect this dude. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Now that's the one I think like was probably like the hardest to get, because it was like, what is your condition? What do we have to meet? So yeah, I feel like we figured it out sooner than they did, because we were just like, what if it's the women? And I think we just took a lucky guess, because it's just weird. Like, why you got so many wives? Or I guess that's not weird. Well, let me take that back. I think it is weird. Right. It depends. But in this case, it was just like, what if it was just ironic. Like, what if it's the women? We got to kill all of them. Our thoughts were killing. They saved them. Luckily they are not us. We're just like, yo, let's just murk them.
I didn't say that.
I think I said that.
Yes, I said if you were doing something, if you just take them out, then you're gonna beat this guy. But I'm not on my Majin Vegeta arc where you just take out the audience and you get the W. I'm not in that arc.
I think that's literally what you said.
Yo, today ladies are just telling me what I've done or said in the past.
No, I'm supporting you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because what you just said is literally what you said.
But I said to murk the audience though?
No, you said don't. You said don't.
Oh, okay.
I said we just get rid of them, and you said I don't want to be like and you literally said the exact same phrase. And you're just like, I don't want to murk the audience.
Tell me I'm trying to murk this audience.
You're saying exactly what you just said. You don't. Cool. You don't.
I am consistent. I think I use Vegeta at every point I can in life, man. He's definitely an excellent role model. But all right. We are jumping into reaction now. React.
The hair is interesting.
Ski. Ski.
Ski.
Nah, but once it's in your hands. I love that character depiction. Once she picks up the sword, there's no more wavering. Oh.
Dang. Got him already.
Jeez. They're cooking on the choreography. Even this basic sword fight. Ooh! They don't have to do all that. They don't have to do all that. The sun is here. How is this gonna be good or bad? I don't know. Oh! Oh!
Oh, no.
Oh! Why? Why? The conviction.
Oh.
That rat.
He has no idea what's going on, does he?
Nope.
Oh no. He don't even know what's going on. You just distracted him?
Hey, bro, you better defend yourself.
There's no way Dad could lose. Hank killed.
Hank was dead, bro.
Cheeks. He don't like a warrior. He just has armor.
I think we just, yeah.
And yeah, they've explained it.
Oh.
Julius or Reinhardt?
Oh.
I think it's Julius because the white. Oh, Reinhardt.
He's done with greed.
That's true. I didn't expect him in another fight so quickly.
Kid is having, man, but now he's back to kid mode. Trauma. What did I do wrong? Now
You
your
put her
son's gonna
down
handle
once.
it.
You put her down once. Now put her down again.
You hear the
Yo,
sound
it's
effects?
shaking
Just
the
been drawn?
city.
Somewhere Aizen's like, Naihodo. Puts his cup down.
Oh, GG. And she would die again by my hand.
Yup.
Dang.
He's gonna wait till that moment? Yo, in front of his dad and his grandpa. Oh, he just got the amulet if I'm... No.
転生の加護がこの身に宿ったのは私が12歳の頃だった。
Or he meant he killed her because the sword saint power moved.
Yeah, I
They
think
moved,
that's
they
what
moved,
happened
they
in the
moved.
middle of the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he said, by my hand. Yes, I know he didn't literally do it with his hands.
I'm even
But
saying
he
it-
said it
I
again.
didn't say it rhetorical because he
Yeah.
said that it happened. I was like, yeah.
授かった。
Oh, you just know like that. Okay. And then everything changes once she came to you? That's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Dang. She out of everyone. Now I look at it, I'm like, oh, she got others that could have gotten it.
Yeah.
You just become better.
Yeah.
Aw. Those are her brothers, right?
Teddy's, yeah.
兄さんは
He worked so hard.
It'd be like
It
that,
should have been
Mamoru.
him.
It should have been any one of them, honestly.
そうやって頑張る
He trained better than her, but you were chosen. All of a sudden, you're just better than him.
Yup.
Look at the other faces, too. That's
Teddy's,
unfortunate.
兄さんの夢を
destroyed my brother's dream.
私が壊した。
They look like he's too devastated, though. I mean, he's...
初陣はそれから2年後。
Yo, she was 12, then she was 14, bodying a nation.
The kingdom's greatest civil war.
Dang, the bicep though.
アストレア家に生まれて弟たちがいて妹のお前がいて感謝している剣に感謝しているんだ
Why he sound like he about to go out?
お前が戦う必要なんてどこにもないんだよ
Did the brother do all the feats?
来ることができなかった
Oh,
They're still just
back.
戦
hanging.
場に立つことさえも
Oh my god, that was just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
そして兄さんは私の代わりに先陣を切り
He probably lost more people as a result.
Yeah.
死んだ
Oh, shoot.
それでも私が権勢の座から降りることは許されなかった彼ら
All her
Oh
family.
my
私の
god.
兄弟も戦場で 命を落とした。
What a story. Is she still not fighting at this moment?
I think that's what happened.
Crazy. Everyone's died, girl.
Dang.
Use your noble phantasm. Flower. Did she pick a sword like the way? Oh no, this is burning up.
私が剣を持たなきゃ。
女が朝っぱらからこんなとこで何してるんだ。俺より弱いお前に剣を持つ理由はもうない。お前が剣を振る理由は
I will inherit your reason for using the sword.
Well, that's romantic.
Yeah.
So he was on her feet besides the last
花は
one?
好き。
お前を
私のこと愛してる。
わかる。
Say it.
言葉にしてほしいことだってあるよ。
Yeah. Say it.
気が向いた時にな。
Oh.
結局その質問だけは
What?
答えてくれなかったけれど。
Y'all had kids and he never said it?
You don't need to, bro. What have you even
それ
doing?
からは
What?
ずっ
You don't even need to kiss that children. That's my
と
homie
幸せ
Goku.
で
Yeah, you're right.
それでも間違いなく幸せだった。
私は反対だ。
He
お前は何を考えてい
still
る。
looks like his young form. I see it. That was a nice transition to GG.
くだらない入れ知恵で。
それを
So,
私はあなた
damn,
に
Teresia. I see why he's grieving.
私のこと愛してる？
I did it. Say you love her. The shoulder.
ですよ。
Now he can't fight. Oh, some freak shit going on.
Whoa.
Divine protection of
こ
the
れで
death
あなた
guy.
は私を追ってこれない。
What?
それをしたら傷が塞がらない。
What?
大丈夫。私を誰だと思ってるの？あなたの次に強い最強の剣士よ。
50近くにもなって若者。
Yo, she's pushing 50?
She looks the best that she's ever looked.
Ever.
Yep. Oh, she had that divine protection. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's my hoe that keeping her.
それ
Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking that too. But I wasn't gonna say it.
戻ってきたらあの日聞けなかった言葉を聞か
Oh, he never got to say it. No.
White whale. I feel like he was saying what up to the homies.
私に続け。
Right there, Reinhardt. Right there. Oh my god, it wasn't even like a battle. I could never fathom.
It was a wash, bro.
It's like Superman charging against Doomsday with the pocket of kryptonite. This is... That's Clark.
Oh, that didn't take her out. So what did?
剣聖の
Divine
顔が
protection and the sword say.
言われた。
Reinhardt.
こんなところに女性が
Oh. It's
触
heavy.
られてしまいましたね。
She can't even use it.
僕は剣以外にも出会いがある人生を私のように
Oh. Oh, wait.
あなたを
We know this witch.
Yep.
理解したいのです。
Damn, she was thick though. She wakes up temporarily before. Now he's gonna say I love you.
私は口下手で自分の考えもうまく伝えられず20年不安にさせたかもしれん。だが
Is he still not gonna say it?
Bruh, she might die and he don't say it. That's why I lean back.
本当に気づいてなかったの？あなたは
He never said it.
言ってくれていたわ。あなたは私を愛してる。
That's a cruel family line they've
最
dealt
初
with.
から最後まで実は一目惚れだったんですなんて知ったらあなたはどのくらい驚いてくれましたか
Aw, that's a wholesome and sad episode.
It really was. Yo, did y'all get the impression that this lady never fought nobody?
Yo, not
Yo,
the
she
soul.
never fought anyone.
Yo, her brothers carried. Then my homie Wellhart, he carried. And then she went out for one battle and then lost her divine protection.
Yeah.
My understanding as well is this little girl was just chilling in a garden, never fought, never practiced with a sword, nothing. The
Nothing.
Sword Saint thing was like, you the one?
Yes.
So then when she needed her the most, Sword Saint abandoned her,
Yes.
who has no skill set in combat? That's wild, man. That's a wild deity.
とぼけるなよ見たままだろうが
What?
これで
This guy's, you know,
剣聖の座はお前のものだ
name
よ
and substance.
おめでとう先代を知らせて加護を奪ったって噂も疑いほどない事実って
Yeah,
わ
it's
け
just
だ
something.
And stole her divine protection.
満足だろおい何をおっしゃられているのか
This guy is stupid.
すかした顔してるんじゃねえぞクソガキが
Weave? He doesn't have to hit his father, just keep weaving. Still go get.
お前がおふくろをテレシア・バン・アストレアをぶった切ったってのは
Now he has.
公表する
It's something that he used to deny, but now it's the truth.
剣聖だなんて認めないように
Well, they don't have to accept me. I'm just am.
Yo, exactly.
副団長何度おっしゃられても意味がわかりません
I don't understand you.
仙台剣聖おばあ様であったはずがありません
I didn't realize how far in the Delulu he was.
はあ覚えてないもうやめろハインケル
Yo, how the
Heinkel is so far
Heinkel?
behind, man.
I didn't realize how sincere Heinkel is trying to be at this moment. He's so
こい
lost.
つはやめろやめろハインケルやめろ
And I can go reanimate that again. Shout out to my homies.
ラインハルト剣聖ライン
Sword Saint Reinhardt Donor. Gone. Who needs help? Not Garf.
これしたら一人でなんて私の心配は不要
I don't think he's coming back, bro.
だなんだよなんだよなんだそいつばっかりだ
You might need that, fam. Oh no, you got another one. That man never picked up a sword, GG?
そいつをこいつを信じろ信じろ
Yeah.
So
I was
much
saying
pain.
when you become a sword saint, whatever, hypothetically your history books may say the youngest candidate was 5 years old when it turned into this. So once one of us is 5 or whatever, you gotta be careful out there.
Anyone's game.
Anyone's game. But if the youngest in our family is only 2 years old, history doesn't say a 2-year-old gets it. So you might be aight on the battlefield. So anyway, that was my last of my thoughts. What do you guys have?
Yeah, I'm just that ending really took out the niceness of everything too.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, just like how everything was stated. It's just like he didn't actually kill. All right, I'm just not gonna argue about this.
I think Reinhardt's dad is literally Delulu.
No, not just the dad, because even grandfather was saying, "Do you feel remorse for killing your grandmother?"
Yeah, the Gigi, I won't even try to rationalize it because he's so rational, but he has that emotional side. But the dad, clearly, he was like, yo, I'm gonna tell everyone you just killed the mom. And then Gigi was like, yo, she was dead, fam. Or someone said something about her being dead.
Reinhardt said she was dead.
He's like, yo, what? Nah. He's
like, no,
what about the last couple of moments? And we just saw it. We clearly saw it. And I was like, wait a minute. We did clearly see that. So he's like, how is she dead if we just saw her alive? So there was a part of her where she has the glass eyes and she's not there. But in your final moments is you. That part, he's bewildered by that. And then he's like, if you saw that, then maybe we could have saved her hypothetically. So that's why his psychological state, as irrational as it is, I see the rational in it. As far ironic, I understand the crazy person more than the guy who's like sane. The crazy person, I got that. I understand exactly why he's crazy. Cool. GG, I just feel like he loves her, so he didn't want to kill her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he could have done it or would have done it.
I don't think he was
could have
going
done
to
it.
do
I
it.
don't think he was going to do it.
He was just gonna play defense and hold her on that spot. until
he was also talking to her. Like, do you remember this?
Yes.
So I feel like he was trying. He said what he said, but his actions were screaming, "I'm not gonna kill her.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to get her back. I'm gonna try to make her see the light." It's like, yeah, that's not her.
That's why when he said to Reinhardt, he's like, "You're right and I was wrong." I'm like, what are you talking about? It has to be that. He's like, "Yeah, you're right. The right thing to do is just take her out." He was playing around. From my understanding, he could have taken her out at any moment. Like, she's without the sword's same power, she's just a mid swordsman at best, and he was just getting bested. And he was supposed to be able to take her.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be able to take
even
her
the
out.
son was just like,
you're
that's
right.
impossible. You can't be my dad. So it's like,
Yeah, he did say that. It's right there in front of us.
And we got the backstory.
He's
Like, he
really
beat her.
holding back against her. Bro.
Right.
We saw her when she didn't have the sword. She could barely pick up the OG sword. She barely had the training. Yeah.
She made a good move against the witch that she ran into with the white whale. Like, she looked like she knew what she was doing, but from my understanding, any sword that she touched, a sword same power to kick in.
Oh, okay.
But like, she lost the divine protection, but does that mean you still hold some of the
I'm gonna
skills
say
a
she's
little
still
bit?
skillful,
She's still-
but she doesn't have the divine
yeah.
protection, etc., etc.
Yeah,
We've seen
yeah.
Reinhardt take hits and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and his protection kicks in. Yeah, you're not immortal. You're immortal basically with this thing,
Yeah.
but without it, you still have your skill that you obtain up to that moment, but you can't afford to make mistakes, and they clearly do. I see Reinhardt get bodied a couple times.
Yeah.
Now,
I
you
see
might
him
say-
let himself get bodied.
That's what I was about to say. My
believes it
point was
kicks
going to be like he lets it happen because he knows he can take it. But the point is, I objectively see him take hits, and without his divine protection, he would die.
I think
So I haven't seen him fight and not take hits at all against a person like Greed.
I think he takes the hits because he even told him, he's like, take your best shot, because they made like a deal or something. He's like, yep, do it. And then Greed slashed him. It looked like he was dead. He came back and he's like, yo, how'd that even happen? He's just like, the divine protection or whatever. So it's just like, he could literally like die. He could chop his head off and he would still come back, I think. And as long as there's no other child running around that has his blood that could take his position, then he should be fine, which is exactly why he's okay, I feel like, with dying all the time. He's just like, yeah, hit me, it's fine, I'm gonna heal, I'll be okay, type of thing.
All this stuff is plausible. I'm just saying, I always see him take hits. So until he proves to be, hypothetically, that, nah, I'm gonna fight, forget about the divine protection, I'm just not gonna take hits in this battle. All right, cool. But he hasn't done it yet. And I seen what happened to his mama just now, or how they explained with his mama, and Gigi was able to beat her. So now I have to re-question what they are capable of doing without the divine protection. I ain't never gonna sit here and say Reinhardt's not OP without it. That's not my intention. It's only that I always see him get hit, so I just gotta see. But I don't need to see literally. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just very open-minded. That's basically all there is to it. To the possibilities of anything. You've been quiet.
Me? No, I ulted already, bro.
When?
Well, when I was talking about the mama stuff.
Now you got nothing else?
No, I just thought it was very straightforward. He loved his wife. He never told her for 20 years. She's like, I knew you loved me because of the way you acted in your eyes and your voice. It was cute. It was nice. The stuff at the end, like you said, the crazy versus non-crazy. They both crazy. Daddy's dumb. Granddaddy he's the Lulu. He loved his wife, bro. He's like, I'm gonna take this outfit for the witch's call. I'm gonna take the little bit of dust. Me and her, we're going off into the moonlight. I don't know where we're gonna see Wilhelm again. I truly don't know if we're gonna see him ever again. He might just be like, yo, me, you, and this cliff, we're together forever.
I love the ReZero backstories again. I know it's straightforward, but it's like, we've been hearing about her, the Sword Saint. She must have been OP. I remember in a previous episode, she was bested by Wilhelm or whatever, but I didn't understand it. I didn't take it seriously. Even this episode, he was like, I'm the best. You're second to me. And I wasn't realizing how serious to take that. And
You beat the Sword Saint,
bro.
It's like,
oh, in skill, he is literally better than you, but he doesn't have divine protection. So in a battle of attrition, he's just going to take a hit, get slowed down. We see what happens to his thigh and stuff like that. He's going to slow down. But you're not. You're going to take ridiculous blows or whatever and still keep coming back. But if it's just about skill, he got it. I feel like, that's it. And I'm just bewildered by this story that they presented us, and that she possibly hasn't fought much major battles. Everyone has fought, and they've died. She respectfully, she let 3 brothers die,
Yes,
and
respectfully.
still never picked up the sword. But
I
I know
wasn't
she was
gonna
only
say
16, so I'm not gonna attack her.
I wasn't gonna say either, but I was just like,
Yo,
after the first brother, I feel like if the next one is coming in the battle, I feel like that's when you decide to pick up the sword. You don't let people fight your battle type of thing. I know she's young, but it's like, yo, that first brother said he's gonna fight for you, it's okay. And then he dies, it's like, oh, no one can do this. I gotta do this. And then your other two brothers come in, your uncle, I think. It's just like, bruh, how many people, all her family died, I feel like, all her family.
In no shape or form.
I don't.
Am I saying, girl, you should have fought at 16 years old if you're not a fighter? She clearly wasn't about that kind of life.
It's this deity I'm looking at.
But I'm saying how amazed I am at the story that they've orchestrated, that she has OP powers, 3 brothers, 1 uncle, and she's like, nope, nope, nope. And you can say, well, a regular kid may not have, I don't got no argument. Just amazed.
Yeah, I'm not judging her for it. It's just crazy how they cooked up that story.
Yes,
it's just like, dang, her whole family. And then she finally decided. And when she finally decided to pick up the sword, hubby came through. He said, "You never have to pick up that sword again." Where were you episodes ago? Honestly, like
that's
what?
Like Superman just stayed as Clark Kent. Horrible things are happening. He's like, nah, I'm going to work today.
Yo, for real.
I'm gonna try and bag this Lois girl, but I don't think she fuck with me like that. And he's just living his life. Bro.
Then Jonathan is like, then I'm gonna go fight, and Clark's like, all right. Martha's like, I'm gonna go and fight. She dies. He's like, all right. Lois goes, I'm gonna fight. All right. Like, yo, you can save these people, man. But she's only 16 at the moment, and she's just not a fighter, bro. She became a fighter as far as I'm concerned, like in her 50s. In her 50s, she's like, nah, I'm gonna finally thug it out. I'm gonna do this last battle. It's the one thing showing for my family.
I still don't know why she went out.
I still don't either.
Everybody agreed, like, it just doesn't make sense. There's only one person who told her to go, and that was Heinkel. But I think there's more of that story. I don't know if we'll ever get to it, but I was like, I don't know.
You know how much seasons it took for us to get like this kind of clarity.
And clearly, and it doesn't make sense because William's like, the deal was like, William's like, if I beat you, you can't go. And she's like, well, I just hurt you with one of my divine protections that now if I don't let it go, you'll never heal. So if you come out after me, you're gonna die right behind me. So stay your ass here.
Do you see the wound in the battle, by the way? In the middle of today's battle? Yeah, it just reopened because
he's just always bleeding. Oh, because she's alive? Wait, what were you gonna say?
I don't actually have I just have an observation.
I had two things. Either it's always bleeding, it was always bleeding, or because she was dead and it went away, and because she's alive, it came back. And
he's pursuing her in battle, so he automatically starts bleeding.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I thought because he scratched her leg, or no, she scratched his leg, and you saw it, and then he mentioned the scratch on the shoulder. They show it. I was like, oh, did she also scratch there? Because it didn't show the scratch there. It just showed after he mentioned the story. So it's like, I feel like to each their own. I thought of the same thing. I was just like, was that because of the past or?
Has it been bleeding for like 20 years since she died, or is it just reopened?
I feel like they would have mentioned that.
She got reincarnated.
I feel like the story's supposed to tell you that it reopened.
I think it reopened.
Maybe. I'm gonna go reopen.
Yep.
And maybe that's why he's also hesitant about killing her. He's just like, you have to be, because how else could this open, right? Yeah. The logic is there. It's like, how else would this be open?
There it is. Yeah, it's like, yo, all right, wow.
To workshop it.
Until next time, Rock the Lead.
Utter nerd.
Directed ass.
Out. As always, thanks for supporting this channel. If you don't know, we do have a Patreon, and it's free to join. You can stay updated, suggest content, or vote on polls. If you're interested in our uncut and early reactions to anime, K-drama, Western shows, and movie reactions, which include exclusive reactions not found on YouTube, you can join the upper tiers on Patreon, or you can stick with the edited content right here on YouTube. We got Yaboyrocklee reactions also in the description of this video. Until next time, I'm out.